Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about first of two games today between the Padres and the Phillies. So we didn't have a recap yesterday because it got rained out. I have a double header. So in game one, Padres take game one here, 6-4. Phillies brought the tying run up to the plate in the ninth inning, but they come up short. And it wasn't like the San Diego offense was perfect, but they really had one big inning, in that second inning where they scored 5 of their 6 runs. It was really, a bunch of walks, and then Manny Machado comes up clutch with that bases clearing double in the second inning. But really the main problem for the Phillies, they only gave up 5 hits. But when they gave up those hits, the Padres made them pay. But listen to these, how many walks? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. 7 free passes, 7 walks by Philly pitching. Or excuse me, 9 walks by Phillies pitching. So yeah, it just felt like none of them really had command out there besides like Seth Johnson, a guy they called up from AAA as an additional player. But yeah, it was a 5-0 lead, or 6-0. And they scored 3 runs on bases loaded walks. So they only had 5 hits, but hey, they got a big hit when they needed it to break it open, really. The bullpen tried their best to choke, but they survived. And Robert Suarez, man, yeah, he survived and got the save, but 3 hits and 1 run and in the 9th inning, he's just been a nightmare. I mean, he had that choke against Arizona and gave up 5 runs. He gave up 2 runs and 2 nights to the Dodgers. Cincinnati, he chokes, and Philadelphia, he got lucky today. So he's just not been himself. He's a nightmare. I can only imagine what his ERA and WHIP are the last month. He has one pitch, like a fastball, and it feels like that's it. But yeah, Phillies had 12 hits. They had the Padres by a lot. But when you give up that many free passes, 3 bases loaded walks, and then a 3-run double, it's hard to win like that, man. And especially when Nick Pivetta was shoving on the mound. Goes 6 innings, 7 hits, 1 run, no walks, 6 strikeouts for Nick Pivetta. Only that solo homer to Kyle Schwarber. Other than that, a great outing from Nick Pivetta with those 6 strikeouts. For the Phillies, Mick Abel, 1.2 innings, 2 hits, 5 earned runs, 5 walks, 3 strikeouts for Mick Abel. They moved him up for the first game. They're going to have Christopher Sanchez in the second game. Christopher Sanchez. But yeah, very few walks for Mick Abel in his first few outings, but they've piled up here as of late. So yeah, just didn't have the command. And then he gives up that bases clearing double, so just a bad outing from him, man, and only able to go 1.2 innings. They had to have 3 guys go multiple innings. But yeah, Nick Pivetta was great. So let's go over the records now. Padres improved to 46-39. The Phillies dropped to 50-36. Phillies had 12 hits for 4 runs. 1 in the 6th, 2 in the 7th, and 1 there in the 9th for the Padres. 5 hits, 6 runs with 2 errors. 5 in the 2nd, 1 in the 4th. So it was really that second inning that broke it open. Phillies tried to make a late rally in the final 4 innings, but they came up short. So let's go over the bullpen lines for the Padres. Brian Hoeing, .2 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout for Brian Hoeing. For Adrian Morjon, 1.1 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks. One strikeout, been very good for Padres this year. And Robert Suarez, 1 inning, 3 hits, 1 run, no walks, 1 strikeout. Got Kyle Schwarber's strikeout to end the game. But it was still another struggle, I thought, for Robert Suarez. He's lucky he had a 3-run lead. For the Padre offense, Tatis 1 for 4, walking an RBI. Merrill 1 for 2, 3 walks and an RBI. Machado 1 for 4, walk, 3 RBIs. Probably giving the player of the game because he had that base scoring double, which was really the key moment, I thought. Luis Rice 0 for 4, walking an RBI. Gavin Sheets 0 for 5. Bogarts 1 for 3, walk. Cronenworth 1 for 4. Brooks 0 for 2, and Elias Diaz 0 for 2, 2 walks, and 2 runs scored. I mean, when you're walking that guy twice, oof, that ain't going to be your day, man. For their offense, top of the second, Tatis walks, Merrill walks, and then Machado with the double. And then the top of the fourth, Arise walks. So, 3 of their runs were via a walk. So, let's go to the Phillies now. Yeah, Mick Abelson didn't have it. Then Max Lazard comes out, 1.2 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 1 strikeout for Max Lazard. Tom Walker, 2.2 innings, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. How about that? Seth Johnson, 2 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. And then Daniel Robert, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. So, that's that. Let's go to the offense. Trey Turner, 2 for 4 and a walk. Schwarber, 1 for 5 and RBI to solo homer. Harper, 1 for 4. Castellanos, a swing in the drive by Castellanos. 0 for 4. Kepler, 1 for 4. Real Muto, 3 for 4. Scored 2 runs. Stott, 0 for 4. Well, I don't even know. He's just such an average player. Ayo, K, or whatever the hell his walk-up song is. I guess that's why he's with Philly. These bitch love Sosa. Edmundo Sosa, 1 for 4 and RBI, scored a run. Johan Rojas, 2 for 3. Wow, actually multiple hits. Marsh, 1 for 1 with an RBI. And scoring summary, bottom of the 6th, Schwarber homers. Get him on the board. Bottom of the 7th, these bitch love Sosa, triple. And then a wild pitch, scored a run. And bottom of the 9th, Marsh singles to make it 6-4. Bring the tying run, but they strike out to end it. So, Padres survive a 6-4 win. Early in the game, it looked like it was going to be a blowout. The Phillies made it interesting, but they fall short. Padres had that big inning. Really just a game they needed to win. You know, they've been playing terrible baseball, so it's a game they needed to win. Didn't come without another late game scare with the bullpen, but they survived. Nick Pivetta shoved, and they drew a lot of walks and got a big hit when they needed it. But I just don't know how you even make winning look awful, because that wasn't a pretty win besides the second inning where they had 5 runs. It wasn't like it was a pretty win. Don't let this distract you from the fact that Robert Suarez didn't look good either. Like, yes, it's a good win for the team, obviously, because you need to win games, but it wasn't like it was a pretty victory. Like, the Phillies, it's not like the Padres lit them up. It was really the Phillies giving them multiple free runs. I mean, you give up 3 bases-loaded walks, that's giving them runs. So, yeah, man, we'll see what happens in Game 2, though. Padres win here in the rubber match at 6:15 to see who wins this 3-game series. So, yeah, 6-4, Padres win. Peace.